Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakodash. Shalom, salutations to those for lit. Amongst the Apostle LGMA, a man like the truth from. So real quick, I want to touch upon this topic, speak upon it real quick. And hey, there's something I ain't went into in a minute. And hey, I hope and pray Lord will this lesson's edifying. Yeah, man, because, we in the last days and prophecy is going to reveal itself. We're getting closer and closer to the day of the Lord. Even before that, we're getting closer to things getting chaotic out here, in these last days. There's going to be a lot of changes going on in the last days. Things heating up with prophecy. Over in the U.S., with Trump being in the White House, being president, the U.S. been going back and forth with Iran, and recently Trump sent, I think, a U.S. strike to go hit and kill the Iranian, not the Iranian president. It was a leader over there. It might have been, let me see. I know a few years ago they killed an Iranian general back in early 2020 when Trump was still in prison. It was before Joe Biden got elected. Became president around November of 2020. Let me see real quick. Let me see. U.S. Tomahawk struck Iranian base next to school, destroyed in deadly attack. Alright, man, let's see things like this going on. Prophecy heating up. And, a lot of guys, man, just telling you, it ain't. Like, see, just based off stuff like this, then what that was a while ago with Israel going back and forth with, the little hands were going back and forth with, who was that they were going back and forth with? Let's see, Israel. Or the Palestinians, the little hats. They over there in Israel, which they ain't even supposed to be over there in that land. It's supposed to be the children of Israel land, or the Israelites. They were going back and forth with Palestinians about a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. And hey, see, if you can't tell that this gonna cause friction and a rise in war, hey, you don't know what's going on for real. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna lead up to World War III stuff like this, with Trump being in the White House and him setting these rules and stuff, and the friction and back and forth between the U.S. and the other countries are gonna start a war. It's gonna lead up to World War III. Hey, man, that's when all hell gonna break loose. Really, and war is really a part of prophecy. You know what I'm saying? It's like the first war and the second war. And scriptures that refer to the First World War. The second war basically referring to World War II. The third war was going to refer to what? World War III. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, basically, man, this is what's going on. I hope and pray, hey, man, that the hopeful elect is protected and guided down the right path during these times, when these chaotic times is coming up. But not back to the main point. A lot of guys not speaking prophecy, man, saying, it ain't gonna be no war, no World War III. Ain't no missiles in the Bible. We're talking about the arrows. We talk about the descriptions. That's referring to, what the missiles do. The destruction of Babylon Great, Armageddon. And before that, all that even take place, it talks about the mark of the beast. People say, that's not the microchip and stuff like that. See, y'all speaking lies, speaking foolishness, because y'all ain't speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? no time of trouble, no tribulation, Jacob trouble, all that. Y'all speaking lies, man. But let me get into the scripture real quick. This is Isaiah 8:20. To the law, to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, is because there is no light in them. It's alright, man. They like what I just said. Y'all saying the MOTB, not the microchip. Y'all speaking live. If you saying ain't gonna be no World War III, no Jacob trouble, no tribulation, time of trouble. You saying everything gonna be all good, just sit back and relax. You're not warning the people. I just did a lesson recently about sounding the trumpet, blowing the trumpet. Get the people to go warning. Because if you a prophet, you claim to be a prophet, you know what I'm saying? A so-called prophet, a man of the Lord, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be giving out that warning. And if you're not giving out that warning, you got bloodshed on your hands. That's another thing I did a lesson about, let the blind lead the blind. A lot of y'all, man, not doing the right thing. And y'all leading Israel astray because y'all teaching lies and stuff like that. Hey, if you doing that, the Lord gonna deal with you because you got bloodshed on your hands. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna grab that tea real quick. It's Isaiah 8:20. Look to the Most High's instructions and teaching. People who contradict His word are completely in the dog. So y'all speaking contrary to the words of y'all Bashim Shah. Y'all basically like an enemy of the Most High, man, and who they dealing with you. If you tell lies, man, we're gonna deal with you. There's a lot of false prophets going on out here speaking lies. You know what I'm saying? And hey, we're gonna deal with you. So this is what I want to speak up on. Hope and pray. Lord, we just lessons edifying. Like give all of them glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakodash. Shalom, citation for lit. You're almost up out here. Keep going, keep pushing. And yeah, Shalom.